Alright. This better work. Please. Please work. I refreshed my whole CPU. Please let this work. Okay, we're moving. Yes. Yes, we are moving. Alright. We are actually doing something. Making sure it actually renders well on phone. Let's go! It's starting in a minute. I took 30 minutes in 3 different streams. I'm gonna... Wait, hang on, wait, hold up. Am I good? It's starting in a minute. Please tell me that's just my phone. I took 30 minutes and... Okay, it's working, good. We good. We're good. Alright. Hope y'all can hear me, right? Okay. Yeah, I can hear myself on my phone, so it's good. Alright. We start in 2 minutes. I was gonna play some FNF right now, but I'm pretty sure... I don't know what it was. Like, something was, like, eating up my CPU, so I couldn't stream well. Oh my god. I'm glad I got this in time. Let's go. Oh my god, why is it like that? Why is it acting like that? I want to make sure that I'm still doing things. Stream health. Stream is healthy. Oh, yes, we are good, guys. Let's go. Alright. Oh my god, I was gonna have a fucking heart attack. I was going to have a comp bitrate. Not a bitrate slow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do this. Oh, it's a warning. Not a bitrate slow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Please don't do this. Bitrate. Oh, it's a warning. Bitrate. Come on. Oh, I think we're starting anyway. Oh, no. It's 5. We starting. We're starting. Fuck it. If video or anything happening right now is shit, well then, it's just gonna be shit. Nothing we can say about that. We're starting. We got Xenoblade Chronicles 2. If you can't hear me, if you can't see me, if you can't see me moving around, then if you can still hear me or do something with this video, please let me know. Because I don't want this to be my first disaster stream, because fuck that. Oh. If you can still hear me or do something with this video, please let me know. Oh. I don't know if it's just my phone. I don't even know if that's just the case. Because sometimes my phone be slow out here.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
Whatever. I'm just gonna pop off here. If you can't hear me, you can't hear me. Oh.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all.
Okay, at least it's Xenoblade, so I can actually play test before anything real happens.
A trace?
Whatever.
Where have you gone? I'll find you.
Why does it have to be today? Why does it have to be today? I'm gonna get rid of that.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you.
Why does it have to be today?
Because...
Why does it have to be today?
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh, what? Wait! Hold up. I didn't know that was a Smash invitation. I thought it was... Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh!
Back and leave it to me.
Guys, you're hearing me pop off. Fuck it.
The power of the Aegis.
I'm gonna pause that. I'm gonna pause that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sakurai, you liar. Oh my god.
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers.
Yo, word, we got power though. Let's go.
Talk about a tight spot.
Oh.
Mithra? Let me handle this.
Oh, Mithra counter. Wait, huh? Wait, don't be sheep, please. Don't be a sheep. Oh wait, no, it's the second fighter. It's Pyra and Mithra. Yo, anyone who wanted this, you're welcome.
Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through.
Oh, I don't even know if you guys could hear anything.
Lightning, Buster.
I don't give a crap.
Who's on it? Ray of punishment. Through with that. Foresight.
Y'all don't get the main character, but you get the secondaries. Bruh. Yo!
Right here.
Normally I know Nintendo Directs open with this and then give everything else, but holy shit, guys.
Together, nothing can stand our way.
Oh, that's
Quite the
insane.
spectacle, aren't they?
What's the stage?
Wait, Gramps?
It's a dragon boat.
Buddy, mind if I watch a while? Oh, look how friends they
Is
are.
that they don't know our names, but remixed. I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Lend you a hand.
Oh, and he's here. Okay, anyone who wants Xenoblade Chronicles 2 content, there you go.
Nailed it.
I can't even tell if those are two Final Smash.
Power.
That's insane.
Shook?
Never expected to
Question.
see you two again.
Are we gonna remodel Shulk? Or am I
Now that
insane?
you're in Smash, I
Oh,
won't
it's
go
just a
easy
cutscene.
on you.
Okay.
Ooh, fighting words.
Fighting.
You forget. We're fighters too!
X Xenoblade. Bruh. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect that. Like, I thought it was just new content for Chronicles 2. I didn't expect a Smash thing. Oh, that was...
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi
People are happy.
from Nintendo.
People are happy now. Don't ask him for anything ever again, I
Last
swear.
year, we delivered some news
wanted
through a
Rex in the
series
original
of
game, but
Nintendo
he just made
Direct
him a
mini
neat
presentations.
But now he's actually in the game. That's
However,
wild.
we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Deadass.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Okay, honestly, I just wore a tank top because I thought
We
I was gonna
appreciate your
sweat.
continued support.
But like, actually starting to get a bit chilly right now, so like, I'm gonna go get a robe. If anything
Okay.
important happens,
What you just saw
I'm gonna react to
was
it
the
on my
reveal
own,
trailer for the
but right
newest
now,
fighter in
I'm
the
just gonna let
Super
it go.
Smash
I'll
Bros.
BRB.
Ultimate game,
BRB.
Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
And I'm back. And we got Fall Guys! Woo! Yo, finally! Everyone was asking this when it was still hype in August. Everyone wanted this. Finally. If I get more chilly, I might go get a beanie. I'm gonna pull the full Omni right now. If I start getting chilly or overhyped or sweaty, I'm getting my beanie. Is that what took me
greatness when
out?
Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch
Don't wanna
system
end like 8
summer
quacks right now.
2021.
Alright, let me check the stream to see if it's actually like doing what I want it to.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
22 minutes.
Venture into the vast
Oh,
reaches
no,
of
it's just
space
bad
to
bitrate.
uncover the secrets
Okay.
left behind by an ancient
I'll
civilization.
try to fix that. I'm gonna try
You
to
have
fix that.
22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
God damn it.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
Alright.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind.
Oh no!
2 deep cuts from Nintendo history
are
coming to North America for the first time.
And I don't want to reset the stream.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner.
Why does that have to be on this stream?
Dive into
Why?
the deep narrative set in Japan. In one game, you'll
I even
solve
started
a
like
complex
30
murder
minutes
case
beforehand.
surrounding a wealthy
Fuck.
family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
Whatever, you're gonna... Guys, if you get a shitty
But that's
video,
not
I'm
the
sorry.
only case to crack.
Can't do anything about it right now. Video.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students
Damn
from a
it.
sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for
hate that I
clues
can't do
to piece
anything
together
about this.
these chilling conundrums.
Oh, y'all just
Can you figure
watching
out
it.
who the culprit is
Yeah, I'm gonna
before
leave it
it's
on
too
that.
late?
Give me a sec.
ここから出して自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind.
This thing is not
Coming to
consistent.
Nintendo Switch
I hate it.
May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Man, I can't really like react to this properly because I'm
A
dealing
new
with
age of
fucking
battles
Streamlabs.
begins.
I'm actually mad. I'm actually pretty pissed off right now. God damn it.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series
This
now
never
shines the
happened
spotlight
before.
on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character
This
designs and
never happened
visuals have been
before.
revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In
Seriously,
Samurai
every
Warriors
other
5,
stream that
slashing
I've
its
done,
way
they
onto
never gave me
Nintendo
this
Switch
issue.
summer 2021.
I'm actually mad.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version,
Please tell me
and you can
something's
alternate
happening.
between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Legend of Mana will launch on
Sorry.
Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Wait, looks like it's doing good. At least kind of. Doing kind of. I can't change the bit rate, studio. It's gonna stay at around like 30 bits. And and I can't change it right now. That's annoying. You know what? Fuck it. OBS, if you crash right now, I don't care. Oh, it's cool. I'm actually right now. My computer audio is off. Wait, hang on.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Okay, it's just streaming.
Go assemble
Okay,
the
so I could just have my thing off, but I want to hear.
50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some
All right, so like
devastating
audio, it's
casualties.
sounding pretty all right.
against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this game!
I'm not reacting to this properly. I'm sorry, but
You're not getting in!
Game Lab, you're kind of being a bitch right now.
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
I'm gonna go get a painting and a little water. This
Watch
is
out for
cloaking.
the
It's not
apex!
helping.
Do not let it pass!
Letting it better not be close.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last? Inoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Wait! I'm back. I got my
Natural
beanie.
scenery.
I got my beanie, and I see Mario Golf. Let's go. It's been too long.
Use features on the greens.
It's been
like a
too
shot
long
gauge,
for this.
To see how your shot will curve due to
It's been too
slopes.
goddamn long for a Mario
And
sports
scan
game.
that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features
way
can
too
help
long.
you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
I'm 100%
Gently
about
swing
this.
the controller to have your
The
character
last golf
swing
game
in
was on the
game,
3DS,
letting you easily
and it
enjoy
was a pretty
the
solid golf
sensation
game.
of
But
golfing.
we were waiting.
On top of all
We didn't even
that,
get a golf game
there
for
are
the Wii U.
several
That's what I
modes
was
and new
waiting for.
elements
If
that truly
Ultra
bring
Smash was
life to
good,
Mario Golf,
I didn't
including
care
this
as long as we
one,
got a golf
Speed
game with
Golf.
it. But it wasn't good, so the Wii U could go fuck
Here,
itself.
it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top.
I'm
Your
glad it
golfing
took.
skills aren't
I'm
the
glad
only
it took
things at
Nintendo
play.
7 years
Make
to
use of
develop this
dashes
game.
and special shots
7
to
years.
beat the competition.
I'm pretty sure
Did
the
we
golf game
mention
for 3DS was since
story
like
mode?
2014 or 15.
As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing
Oh,
skills
and they're
while
mixing it,
interacting
like-
with various Mushroom
You know, like
Kingdom
how you can play as a
characters.
kid on like the
Level up
GBA
with
versions?
experience points earned during matches.
It's like that.
Then allocate points to different stats, allowing you
I don't
to
even
develop
think
your
Martin
character
Sopen did this.
however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto
Mario
Nintendo
Golf Super
Switch
Rush.
June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
I'm about it.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, no.
Return to the unforgiving world
Walking
of
Dead.
Pandora
Oh,
and
wait,
Tales
no.
from the
Tales from the
Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Play as the
I don't
Hyperion
know,
lackey
the
Reese
pencil art
and the quick-witted con
reminds
artist
me
Fiona
of
as you
Walking
set
Dead.
out to recover a mountain of cash.
I'm gonna say Clementine.
Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes
I'm not
all
even
5
sure if
episodes,
the stream's
built
doing
with
well. I'm
classic
just
Borderlands
here
humor.
vibing.
Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Oh, that was a
32
weird
of
cut off.
Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Listen, Nurse Circular.
Brains! As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head,
by the
gut
way,
grenades, and more during your
I
grisly
stand
mission.
by
This city
my
ain't no match for a
adamcy
dead
for
man.
Crash
Stubbs
Bandicoot
the
being
zombie
smashed.
and rebel without a
I know it's
pulse.
random to say
Play
right
on
here, but
Nintendo Switch, March
I may as well
16th.
say something between these
Pre-orders begin
segments.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Some eShop games I'm not really prone on getting. That's
It's
a Fall
Travis
Guys. If
Touchdown
Fall Guys is a
versus
decent
Assassins.
price, then I'm gonna get
Wait,
Fall Guys.
aliens?
Because I already have Among Us on my
Aliens have
phone.
invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's
Fuck you,
fate.
you're a
As
freaking
the crass
meat
beam
fighter.
katana wielding
Fuck
assassin
you.
Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat.
Suddenly Astral
With a
Chain.
new and improved death
Suddenly
glove,
Final
you'll have
Fantasy
access
VII.
to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each
Suddenly
match.
Xenoblade.
The fate of the world is at stake.
I think I got
Get ready
so
to
hyped
kick
that I
some,
made myself sick. That's
whatever
not good.
aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Y'all wanted this guy to be in Smash. Some of y'all did.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Okay, I'm glad that this guy has good acting.
As above,
The voiceover guy.
so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven?
If I get folded right
Do
here
someone's
right now,
dirty work. It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
I think now's about that time that I check stream.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi everyone, my name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super
Stream, you
breath.
good?
And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me,
Alright,
there's
stream's good.
never
Stream's
a dull
good.
moment at Metropolis High School.
A little bit laggy,
Sometimes
but
it'd be nice
it's
to
good.
get out of class
Nothing I can
and
do about
some
that right now.
shopping downtown with my
Except-
besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it.
Why does the font for this
Hey,
game look
I got a
familiar?
comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely
this the
want
way
to
of
hit up Sweet
Sushido?
Justice later. Uh-oh,
Made
something
by the same
really
people.
bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when
Sure.
justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
The show
Just
for this
gotta
game
make sure
was
no one
decent.
figures out our
DC
secret
Superhero
identities.
Girls is a decent game.
DC
But I
Superhero
feel
Girls
like it
Team Power
panders.
heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Also, this seems like one of those games that would be
Ready the
a
juice
different
cannons
console.
and prepare for battle.
I don't know which one, but is that Plants vs. Zombies? It's Plants vs. Zombies, guys. Wow. Pop Cap and EA.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Miitopia?
Band together on a
For
quest
Switch?
to face evil and save faces.
That's insane.
Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I never would have seen the day.
Cast me characters
Never thought
in
I'd
various
see the,
roles
see the
across
day
the
that
kingdom.
Miitopia's here.
Turn your favorite people into your allies.
If that's the
or
case,
even
can
make
we get
someone the
Tomodachi
nefarious
Life?
Dark Lord.
Wishful thinking. Wishful.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Tomodachi Life to some was pretty dope.
There's also
To
a
me, it
new
was pretty
wig
dope.
feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations
Weird,
and
but
make
it
them
was dope.
even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good! Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
Suddenly it's Fury Horse.
Venture with friends and familiar
That's literally
faces
Fury
in the
Bowser the
lighthearted romp
horse.
Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
To be expected. They were gonna announce this.
Super Mario Bros.
I got a whole
35th
Luigi
anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
And that does...
Then use them to travel between locations on your island.
Now that
Hey,
is what I can do.
why not try recreating the Mushroom
I
Kingdom?
don't have this game, but that's very useful for those who do.
A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
I just want you all to know, before this stream happened, I was feeling good. So something's happened.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
Hang on.
Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
Is that Octopath Traveler?
He leaves us no recourse! Swords! Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Oh, that is Octopath.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into
I don't really care
position for
much
a
about this
follow-up
game, so I'm
attack.
using this time to
We
de-dust
win.
myself.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we
All right.
or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Feeling a bit better if
Critical
it gets
decisions
worse.
that
than
may determine the fates of
so-
nations are settled by vote on the scales
My
of
Ray
conviction.
Blue.
Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they
Okay,
refuse
stream's
to
still doing
relinquish
good.
him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your
Make sure it's
journey
still
may
saying the
take
same
you
thing
down
on
paths
live stream.
divergent
I
from
don't care.
those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information
Yeah, I'm just checking
in the
stuff.
future.
I'm just checking stuff.
After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. and in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We
All
look
right.
forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay,
Square Enix.
let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
They already showed Monster Hunter, right? So I'm guessing this isn't Monster Hunter. Oh, it's Star Wars. Yeah, it's Star Wars.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Well, that was a short thing.
Alright, let's do this.
Alright, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
What is
Knockout
happening?
City interviews, take 1.
Knockout City.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
My line of work, bullets
You sound
constantly
familiar.
whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some. That's it.
Hey, Lieutenant, pass to me!
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Like, I'm already getting serious cringe vibes right now.
Roger that. Hands up, Your Highness.
I'm getting some serious cringe vibes.
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me!
I'm getting
What? Interview's
cringe
over?
vibes.
Oh, come on, man. One more game.
I'm getting Ninja vibes. Knockout City. I'm getting Fort vibes when it comes to the design.
The fight for survival starts now.
Okay, I'm already liking these character
Hang on
designs. What
tight.
is this about?
Cause you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped
Okay.
in an underwater theme
When you
park.
said
12 of
Danganronpa,
you, known as
I
the Go-Getters
instantly
Club,
understood.
must now survive this game of
But
fate
like,
at
the
all
UI
costs.
just reminds me of Persona, especially with the little squiggly thing at the end.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan,
also
but everyone's
determines, like,
vanished.
why the art style
Set
looks
off on a captivating journey
interesting.
across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As
Game
you
of
make your
Fate.
way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with a group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey?
It also gives
the
me level
battle for
5
survival
vibes,
begins
like
in
Yokai
World's
Watch,
End Club,
Pokemon.
venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Izanagi games in North America.
Wield the powers of
That
Olympus
game gave me
with the
so
physical
many
release
different
of Hades.
JRPG vibes.
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple
Wait,
of
didn't
extras
Hades only
to
get, like,
assist
1
you
or
on your
2
journey
Game
out
Awards?
of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original
Because
soundtrack.
frickin' Last of Us kept
It's
stealing
packed
it.
with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Everyone's playing this game on PC.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Welcome, I guess.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos.
Okay, now that's just the Bayonetta layout.
And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Who made the Bayo series, like Sega?
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
Age of Calamity deal. I'm guessing. We have roughly 10 minutes left. Expansion pass, yep. Wave 1 June, Wave 2 November. $20.
There's even more coming to Nintendo
if you're gonna
Switch.
Play the game for
Bravely Default 2 is almost here.
It's gonna be
4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals.
It's 60-20.
Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on
Either way,
February
you're spending
26th.
$160 plus.
A new trailer for
on
Bravely
both these
Default
games.
2 will be revealed following this presentation.
You want all of it.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters. Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Said this.
This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more.
Also, supposedly
all
it's
players
free,
on
so
Nintendo
I'm
Switch can get an all-new legendary
alongside my
Pathfinder skin,
$20 Overwatch
and 30
and my
free levels for the
port.
Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct,
You said 50
so we hope
minutes,
you'll
so you
stick
have
with us.
roughly about 8
Next,
minutes.
please take a look at this.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize.
Age of Calamity then.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and
Unless
we
it's
should
just
be
an
able to bring
update.
you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
And this game is... Is that Skyward Sword? It's Skyward Sword. God damn it. I recognize from the low poly clouds. Twilight Princess comes to Switch. I don't even know if it's on Switch. I think it's on Wii, GameCube, and Wii U. Skyward Sword's on Switch though. It wasn't even on Wii. We got Skyward Sword. Can we get Twilight Princess? And Wind Waker, perhaps? At least they're doing stuff for Zelda, so that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, gross. Skyward Sword HD.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now
Also, are you
it's
sure
coming
it's
to Nintendo
HD?
Switch.
Could have,
The
like,
Legend of Zelda Skyward
blackened the
Sword
polys
featured
a bit,
a control
so it
scheme
looks
in which
blurred.
players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power
Well, at
of
least
the
I can
Nintendo
say it
Switch
looks
system, the
bet-
controls here are
slightly
smoother
better than the
and
Wii
even
version,
more
just a
intuitive.
bit slightly.
And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Yeah.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game.
Yeah, any
The
reason why
Joy-Con
they made
controller
him
in your
a
left
righty and not
hand
a
is the
lefty?
shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
They gotta change that for lefties.
You can
I'm a
perform
righty,
other
but they
actions
gotta
like
change that.
using both controllers to
Or
wield
at
a
least
bow
make an
and
option
arrow.
for it.
These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Huh? Wait a minute.
Tilt the
Sword.
stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
That's...
To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
That's so weird. Like, that's
Here's something
that's
else
a
we've been
weird
working
design choice. That's a very
Specially
weird design
designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the
Okay,
game
that's pretty
depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events
I know,
around the
I
creation
kind
of
of
the
want the
Master Sword
straps.
itself.
I know I'm not going to use the straps, but they're white, so...
We hope that people who
Yeah, I
played
like
the
me some
original
white
game on
controllers.
Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda.
July 16th.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo
Also, that's gonna be
Direct,
weird for
you'll be
people
able
who
to
have Joy-Con
pre-order
drift.
the
If you
game
want to
on
use the
Nintendo
R button,
eShop.
but you got drift?
And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local
gonna be
retailers.
annoying.
Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
All rolling segments. Running segments. Flying segments.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
Can it just be like
the next
left
game
stick and
will be
A
our
or
last
something?
announcement for today.
I don't
Please
care if
take
that's a
look at
weapon
this.
placement. I don't care if that's a weapon placement. Just do something about it. because right stick's kind of weird. So it's gonna be plus for the camera? Is that what I'm hearing? Alright. I'm about it. DLC or a new game? DLC? New game? Is that a bow? DLC. DLC. We got 2 DLC for 1 game. Don't give us the point mechanic though, please, because... Okay, the first adventure mode was challenging. The second adventure mode was kind of Dark Soul-ish. What's the third one gonna be? Also, he's here for some reason. Like, why we got a freaking salmonoid here? Long, awkward train scene. Seriously, that went for like 15 seconds. Jesus. New game! New game! Let's go! There's no way this isn't a new game. They made a whole new plaza. It's a new game! Splatoon 3, hello? Bro. I didn't expect that. I'm gonna be real. New game! Oh my god, what the hell? Yeah, that's new. Yo! Fuck. I didn't know they're making 2 Splatoon games for the Switch. Back to that. 2022. Bro, what the fuck? We're getting a whole new game. Like, bro, I just beat Splatoon 2 last year. Like, the very end of last year.
In the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
No, I finished it in like
scheduled to
summer
launch in
of
2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
2022 is next year.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games
10
coming
months
to
from
Nintendo
now,
Switch.
2022.
A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Bro, what the fuck, man? They better make a Mario Maker 3 if that's also the case, because what I'm doing right now is just buying everything in 2s. Like, I got Mario Maker 2 and Splatoon 2, so I better have like a Mario Maker 3 for Splatoon 3 if I ever want it to come out. That's insane, though. That's so crazy. There's already salty shit in the comments here. Wasted 50 minutes watching this. I'm watching you, Ade. Fuck. Lame, boring, underwhelming, Mario, where, Nintendo, no good games. Etika, rest in peace. Okay, these are just salty chatters right now. What the fuck? Yeah, garbage chat. That was the Direct, 551. We get a new game. And that's insane. Honestly, I expected like something much bigger than just Splatoon 3 and then Pyra and Mythra. That's insane though. Like, honestly, I think Sakurai is trying to like clean up his mistakes from like releasing his game early, because he wanted Rex, but then we got Pyra and Mythra and then Rex in the Final Smash. So he's kind of cleaning up what he was supposed to do earlier. Like, even with Sephiroth, like, Like, they only got 2 songs in Smash 4. They brought Cloud back in and they couldn't add any more songs until he got in, so that's fixing that problem. The Rex thing for Xenoblade had to come later, and now it's fixed, and now we got more music, more tracks, and all that shit. That's so crazy, though. Like Nintendo, like, most of that, like, I had to, like, we're getting a new Mario Golf game. Like, I need to, like, recite everything that we just went through. Freaking, let me put my beanie on my knee for a second. Like, first we got Mithra and Pyra, which I didn't expect. I still want my Crash, though. And I'm gonna say this right now. We have 2 platforming Xbox reps. That's Banjo and that's Steve. 2 platforming Minecraft reps. Everyone who's from Sony is in an RPG. That's what I find crazy, because you're not gonna find much RPGs in Xbox unless it's like ported between like 2 different consoles, and usually PlayStation has the rights to those. But then like we have Xbox from like platforming reps, so honestly I just wanted to see at least one Sony platforming rep. Because the only person that is close to being a platforming rep in Smash Bros. Right now is Joker, and that's it. Or Cloud and Sephiroth, but that's a whole different story. And at the end of the day, they're all considered RPGs, so here's what I want for Smash. In terms of Sony and platforming reps. Crash Bandicoot, obviously. Spyro is a close second. Frickin' maybe even Sackboy. I don't even really care about Sackboy, but he's basically a platformer, so may as well. Like, I'm just giving you ideas right now for like Sony reps right now, because we got 2 platforming reps from Xbox, and even then it wasn't even originally at Xbox. Banjo was our boy, and this thing just finished. Banjo was our boy since the N64, and then Microsoft bought Rare, and now it's on Xbox, so he kind of counts as a Nintendo Xbox rep. And then Steve is just ported everywhere, but originally it was like a Minecraft sanctioned thing. So in terms of like technicalities, we got 2 Microsoft platforming reps, and I want a Sony platforming reps, at least one of them. And Sony got some good platforming reps, because hello, Crash Bandicoot was right there. Did you not see the autoplay? It's right here. Anyway, moving on. Mario Golf. We haven't had a good Mario Golf game since the DS. The 3DS. And it was pretty good. It went with Open, and it went with Mario Tennis Open. And then we had Ultra Smash on the Wii U, and that kind of flopped, and I wanted a golf game to go with it. Or at least just the golf game in general, but they both sucked. And now we have Aces and this new golf game. Honestly, I don't remember the names of golf games because they keep pushing out Mario Tennis games. Like, bro, give me a golf game. And now I got a golf game, so thank you. But, yeah, that's 2. Like, Splatoon 3, that was, like, a Splatfest just ended last month. I'm guessing that, like, Splatoon 2 is done now, because, like, there's no... I mean, is it really done? It's not done, necessarily, no. Like, there's still, like, 10 plus months to get, like, another freaking Splatfest in before they close the game, because the last one was the Mario one that just ended last month. But after that, I don't know what they're going to do with Splatoon 2. Like, I don't even know what they're doing with Splatoon 1, so, yeah. And, Fall Guys, everyone's been waiting for that to come to Nintendo, but it came to us now when the hype kind of died down. But I'm pretty sure it's still going to be a fun time. If it's a cheap price, then I might get it. But if it's like $30, $40, $50, $60, I just might, like, just say forget it. Like, if it's like a $20, $30 game, then I'll get it. If it's less than $30, I'm gonna get it. that's gonna be real. I'm gonna be real right now. If it's under $30, I'm gonna get it. I also, oh, and by the way, Nintendo, I still need to get 3D World Bowser's Fury. I'm just waiting to make my final purchase on that. But right now, this Direct kind of shook me. Let me see if there's like anything else through this. Fall Guys, RPG, Mario Golf. We talked about that. No More Heroes. Miitopia, obviously, we got Miitopia. Like, if we get Miitopia, could we get, like, Tomodachi Life? Because that game is kind of fire. Animal Crossing, that was pretty dope. Available the 25th. Bowser's Fury. A whole other game that had nothing to do with Mario, so I say go into the next game, speaking of. Moving on. We got the Danganronpa devs game that kind of resembles a lot of different RPGs that a lot of people with different niches kind of like. Hyrule Warriors getting DLC, $20, kind of like the first game on Wii U and Switch. Yeah, that's happening. There's no Breath of the Wild 2. Skyward Sword having an interesting, to say the least, control method. I still feel like you should tweak how you should map those controls. I really feel like for the people who want the game and are like they want to use like button controls, quote unquote button controls, it might feel awkward for them to use the R button. And also for those who are left-handed, it's best you like map like swinging the Joy-Con with that and then shielding with R for like those who are left-handed, because I think Link was originally supposed to be left-handed, but they made him a righty for whatever reason. But I guess they didn't want to like remap that shit. I don't know. I don't know the deal with Skyward Sword. I like Twilight Princess more, so that's why I'm more keen with it. Twilight Princess is a niche subject to me. And finally, Splatoon, we just talked about it. I'm surprised they announced it this early, because like we just finished a Splatfest, and that's insane. Also, I think I'm gonna check my stream to see if we're still doing good on time. I'm gonna refresh my thing and see if it's good. I'm gonna check my stream to see if we're still doing good on time. Okay, we're still doing good. Oh, let me just check latency for like any other part. Okay, it was kind of choppy. I hate how it was saying it was choppy, so I couldn't really react to it properly. So I just had to like finish it on a weird note. But yeah, that was the Direct. I want to know how you guys felt about this Direct, because honestly, to me, I'm kind of in a middle ground, considering that this is a big, blown out, nearly hour-long Direct that apparently we haven't gotten a proper one since 2019. And honestly, oh my god, why are there so many shit comments? There's so many troll comments. I don't know why. Why are there? Okay, they're like political, cancelable comments in the top chat right now. Obviously, like the stream just ended like 5 or 10 minutes ago. So like top chat is like poignant right now. It's just stagnant. Like I could like refresh it, but live chat won't be there. But this is all that's here. I liked this Direct. Kind of boring, considering that I stepped away from my keyboard to actually do something about my health. At least like dust down my face to make sure I'm not getting sick. But yeah, they're starting to announce frickin' game trailers after the stream. That's pretty cool. Mario Golf Super Rush, that's the name. Yeah, a lot of games that I am hyped for, a lot of games that other people are hyped for, and honestly, everything else is just like a niche category for those people who like those sets of games. But yeah, this Direct, kind of underwhelming, just kind of. But in terms of like everything else, like at least it was good. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, okay, look, if I had to make this thing a grade, it would be like a 75 or an 80%. Basically an 80% in terms of like overall interest. Honestly, I kind of want to play Friday Night Funkin', but I'm pretty sure everything's going to go to shit if I even try to boot up the game, so yeah, I think we could just finish on this. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to do whatever the hell else I want to do for tonight, because I'm kind of tired and I don't want to overexert myself, so yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all some other time. Peace. And